Hello, friends. How are you? I am well. I know it doesn't look like it. This is probably a look that, as a teacher, when you walk in your classroom, your students are like, Miss Harris, you don't feel good? Because I don't have on makeup, plain face, plain Jane, and my hair, is not put together, so to speak. But really quickly, and yes, I'm sitting in the floor, Indian style, crisscross applesauce, look like I'm sitting in the corner. And I am, because sometimes as moms, you will understand. You gotta hide from your kids, okay? You gotta hide. I have put them out. I told them to leave me alone for at least just a few minutes. But anyway, I wanted to hop on here really quickly because although I've given a 1 month update, so 4 weeks and then 8 weeks, I'm at 10 weeks and I've been having some stuff that I've been like researching, looking at, following these groups on Facebook. And I kind of wanted to give you more of a verbal update, not so much a whole bunch of pictures, but just kind of show you specifically what is going on with my starter locks. Because at this point now, and I'm still enjoying them, don't get me wrong, I've been wearing tons of, like you saw in my 2 month update, tons of accessories to just kind of keep myself feeling put together and feeling cute, even though, like, if I just see how, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna wear it like this. And I know there are a lot of people in the lock community who are like, trust the process and just let your hair be free. Well, for me, I'm not doing this, especially with me growing out this tapered, and that's why it's so much longer, like so much longer than some of the other pieces, because this is a tapered cut from being a loose natural. So naturally, so with the way I had my hair cut, it's so much longer up here, and then look how these pieces just hang, than it is on the sides. And let me show you, I'm gonna give y'all a closer look if you're trying to see, and please excuse the residue and buildup from my edge control and all that. But here's what I'm looking like in the scalp area, and I'm hoping I'm showing you well. I'm having a lot with my texture of hair, which I'm learning is a lot different from my daughter's, being that she's locking up perfectly. However, because I have a little bit of a looser texture and a soft, fine hair, I'm not locking so much. I guess, I don't know. But I'm doing a whole lot of marrying. I've learned that term from my loctician, where a lot of the older it gets, it begins to marry in the root. And so oftentimes I take my fingers and just get in there and separate it at the root. Cadence doesn't have to worry about that so much. Again, it's the difference in textures. But that's one of the main things I've been dealing with. And I've also been dealing with, I want to show you, like, maybe they've been doing what is called, again, I've been researching and looking, what's called bunching rather than the budding, right? So, like, I don't know, along the strand, and this isn't a good one to show because I've been trying to keep it from doing that, even though my loctician told me not to do that. She said leave them alone. It's hard to keep my hands out of my head. Anyway, but what'll happen if you've ever like pulled a string on a sweater or something of that nature, right? And then that whole little thread just bunches up together. That's kind of like what my hair, it literally is what my hair does. Is this one? I can't, because I'm right here recording, I can't find one. But I had a lot of that going on. And so then I would kind of like stretch my hair along where it bunched up to pull it back out. And I could be wrong in doing that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a part of the process. I'm going to leave it alone because I was told to. Anyway, so those have been the main things. The webbing has been an issue. I'm tired, y'all. Today Monday like it had never Mondayed before. And I came straight home and took off my bra and took off my makeup and took down I wore a beret today to work. I'm telling you, I'm loving all of my accessories. But once I get home, baby, I get free. Okay? Anyway, so, but I enjoy trying to see every day how my hair has changed. Tons of, it's frizzy, not a whole lot, because what I'm not doing is I'm not shampooing my hair. Cadence she shampooed her hair twice, and we are on week 10, and we got our hair twisted week 6. So she was in chlorine, so rightfully so we needed to get that chlorine out of there. But for me, I do not shampoo, because I am afraid, especially with my texture, that I'm gonna unravel, because I unravel even with a little bit of misting. And I use my, hold on, I just use my little misting bottle in the morning sometimes when it's all bunched up from sleep. And I got like some olive oil or whatever mixed in there. And every now and again, I'll put in some leave-in conditioner on my hand, and kind of just to try to keep it moisturized. But other than that, that's about all that I've been doing. And putting sponge rollers, because like I said, with it like this, right, that's not shape. Okay. And granted, for those of you who are all into to just letting it be, honey, do you. But for me, I'm not. I'm just not gonna walk around with it being shapeless. So I do use several accessories and bobby pins and things to give myself some type of, sometimes, you know, all of them to one side. And then when I put sponge rollers in there and give myself a curl, I can shape it even more and give myself, sometimes it even just looks like a little bit of a pixie cut with my little micro locks, even though they're not micro. They're a small traditional lock is what my loctician said. But they are definitely mistaken for that. Let me let y'all see how it's going here. And see this taper cut? I hope I'm in the center. I really do. Y'all see that taper cuts? And it starts to look a hot mess, honey. And I be trying right here to just keep on finger coiling and all that good stuff. But we trying. We're trying. Look at my closet trying to open. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share. Is 10 weeks in. I'm moisturizing with water and oil with a little bit of leave-in conditioner. I missed with that. I also purchased some aloe mist from Beauty Supply. I'm kind of leery of it just because I didn't get it like from the natural section or a natural store or at Kroger in the organic area. I don't know. It could work even though it was at the Beauty Supply, but I'm scared. And I sprayed a little bit on my face to see if my face does something. It hasn't yet, but we shall see. I bought some of that. And then, let me see. Anything else I've been doing to it? That's about it. Rolling it, moisturizing it, and letting it be. And trying to keep it from marrying in the root. That's it. I'm no expert. This is just my journey. Growing out this taper cut, and that shall be it. 10 weeks in. All right, guys, until next time when we hit, and I know my eyes are doing some stuff because I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking, here, there, wherever, but I will be back for my 12-week, which will be 3 months, and Cadence will be alongside me. All right, bye-bye.